These two, a couple of hard charges, been around many moons.
Well, the 500 cubic inch Donovan, the big block, so plenty of horsepower at their disposal. What will Daryl Hutton produce right here? We're about to find out. Oh, he's thrown it into the reverse bucket. There was a red flag on the course. We can see that one of the safety crew down there, they've got a bit of an issue. They're having a wonder, must have found something in the water or something along those lines.
Oh, maybe another pair of Oakleys floating around, but I think there's something to do with the timing. Certainly they've got Matt the Magician Manel down there pointing and trying to work things out, so it's clearly something to do with
there's something in the start chute was what it was. It was a reed.
Well, there you have it.
It was, some aquatic plants.
It was good spotting, obviously. We were too busy doing some verbal irrigation up here to miss that. Well, I kind of think it's a nicer way to say it.
Yeah, well, that's right. So we managed to get out of that nicely. Once again, Leighton, I don't know how we've managed to do that.
Here we go.
All right, so away we go. Daryl Hutton, Mick Parry, bang. Oh, nutsy on a flyer already. The attitude of the boat. Oh, he's got those lines beautiful right around the bottom. Up into this right-hander, the all-important right-hander, and nailed it. Carried maximum speed.
Yeah, went really wide. He missed the big rogue wave, which is great to see. The hairpin, this is the money corner. Beautifully in here. Oh, this is a classic run, a classic Daryl Hutton. He's going to lay one down. Oh, a little bit of messy up there. Needs to go wide here.
Really untidy around PSP. Really tidy, splitting mouth fresh, and MTW untidy, that is. I tell you, that was that untidy. You need a vacuum cleaner to sort it out.
Through we go. 48.45. It's still a great time, but I mean, he had two bits. He parked up, he got held up. Really, they've got to go wide coming into that kidney. If he can miss that wave, there's a 47 all day long coming.
Geez, I tell you, Leighton, you need to be down there in these guys' heads, mentoring them each and every time before they get out, because your advice is spot on. And these guys haven't worked it out, but then we do have the benefit of seeing it from a higher vantage point.
Exactly. Makes it so. I was about to say that. It's a little bit easier from where I'm standing, but hey, look, you're down so low when you're in the boat. Everything's happening at eyeball level. Split second is everything. So it is so much of an advantage to be up here high.
I had a chat to Phil Dick, and hopefully he can lay one down here. He and Hayden Digby Smith, they just, Phil just hasn't been able to get it right all day. He's had a few problems, and he said, look, largely I'm happy with the boat. I'm just not happy with what's happening between my ears.
Oh, it's
really wide around the bottom. Geez, he's given himself plenty of racing room. Oh, he was too busy worrying about flashing the ghost sign and forgot where he was going there for a minute.
Have you seen the rear hydrofoil on this boat? When he hit that rogue wave as he went down into the turn, it flopped up and said ghost. I didn't know whether someone. Here we go. This is the one.
Oh, too wide, gone.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen, Phil Dick has thrown it out.
She's Phil McCracken.
Yeah, that is a very unfortunate way to end qualifying round number 5. Yeah, you could see that setup for that corner there from Phil just wasn't quite right. Just the attitude of the boat not looking comfortable heading into that hairpin there. So, look, that was the outcome. Very disappointing way to finish Q5 there from Phil Dick, and that may mean that we might not see him for the rest of the afternoon moving into the top 9.
Yeah, that's sad. I mean, Phil's certainly been given everything a bit of hard charge all day. He's been battling a new machine, but just went in so hard down there to the deep end drainage hairpin, and she claimed another, and it won't be the last one today that gets claimed down there, we can tell you that.
Jamie McCarthy also saying g'day. He's up there in Cambridge having a bit of a look at the world of jet skiing. Now I've got to find this post here from Novus because they did a beautiful little Christmas song that you and I should be singing here, mate.
Hang on, look, this is old Eric Hot Steamer has finally got his new racecraft out there.
I'll have a look at him. He's facing the wrong way.
Yeah, come on, Eric. He's got the big red Baron out there.
I'll tell you what, he drives this boat backwards the way he used to drive a jet sprint boat forwards. Pretty untidy.
Oh, I've been around jet sprinting many, many moons, Eric. He didn't need an invitation to get that boat out there, but he's couldn't wait to get in the seat.
What happened to the last scruffy? We got an upsized scruffy here, but
yeah,
Maybe we're going to have to get the rescue boat out and get a new one in. And what happened after lunch?
oh no, so we're in trouble now. Like Cassidy, our rotation controller here, is having a go at us.
well, that's part of the family. I didn't realise at the time we were picking on Scruffy that.
No.
It's her boat.
Well, look out. Well, get it sorted, Cassidy. Make it go quicker. Hey, this is if you haven't seen this on the Facebook Novus Class Jet Sprint team, this is what they wrote for a Christmas jingle. Dashing round the track in a high octane sleigh, faster as we go, laughing all the way. Cavey and Leighton sing, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to race at Winch and win at Shelter View, all right. Jingle bells, Cavey smells, Leighton laid an egg. Oh, what fun it is to race a high horsepower sled. Hey!
Oh, well done, Cavey. You've been waiting to do that, mate.
I have, mate. I love that. That is just beautiful. What I love about the Cavey smells.
Yeah, what a bit Leighton laying an egg.
Yeah, I know. That's just, I don't know. There's just something not right about that. But
Anyone would think we pick on people.
I know. That's brilliant, though, from the Novus Class Jet Sprint team on the Facebook page. So get on them, give them a like, because, we didn't see them in Q5, but now we are going wired. Aaron Hansen, Julianne Shanks, they had a bit of a loose grill.
Interesting. Look at this. Always hard charges. Be interesting to see the split time. We know we saw a 12.95 Daryl Big Nuts Hutton. 13.6, so slightly down. Nutsy was up at the split.
Yeah, Nutsy was very, very tidy and very fast at this point. But Aaron Hansen, he's got that opportunity during this run to tidy up the latter part of the lap where Daryl made a few mistakes. Oh, geez, Aaron Hansen, a couple of bites in there.
This is the wave. This is where he wants to hang out. That's the way. That's where you want to be.
Much better line. You're right, Leighton. You have foreseen the future. You
mate.
have foretold the easy way.
Finally, someone has looked and listened. Coming home. He's certainly a lot tidier ass end.
So that's a much better lap there with a 50.309. 50.309 there for Aaron Hansen and Julianne Shanks. And Julianne was saying during the lunch break, she said, you know what, it's made it a lot easier today. I'm confident with the rotation. Right from the outset, I knew it. So the driver and navigator working so much better in the early part of today than they have in past meetings this season.
Yeah, it's huge when the team feels confident. Like I say, things just start to come naturally, and that's the key. So, speaking of things coming naturally, I had a great chat with Blake Bryant, the Bryant family. This guy is so young, so talented. I mean, he comes from a talented jet sprint family. Peter, his dad, his uncle Rex, they were all world champions, New Zealand champions. He's looking for a good run. Hopefully, we talked about where to be, where to sit the boat, and where he was getting unsettled. This will be the one. Keep an eye on it.
Bars, bugs, off the line. Oh, gee, just not quite as smooth as Ollie Silverton in the Group A up through there, but Blake will be pretty happy with that. It does make it hard. The split was a 12.882, so that's pretty good.
He's up on Nutsy. This is good. He's actually up on Nutsy if he can keep it tidy from here. But now we get into the wash. This is where it gets interesting. The hairpin and then the waves.
Oh, a couple of little ease-offs on the accelerator. Bogged it down. Plenty of water came over the bow there. That'll cool him down.
This is the one. This is where he said to me he's got to work on. He's nice and wide. He listened.
Call.
Through there, buttoned out. He's got it. He just wanted to work it out once. So now he's done it. He will know. He will chase that all day.
Yeah, I tell you what, there is some great mentorship by Shrek. So Blake Wright across the line. That's his best lap of the day with a 50.402.
Oh, he'll be very, very happy about that. I can see them clapping in the boat. So two bits of area to work on there. His hairpin, he will sort that out. but he knows now he can nail the finish coming home, and that is going through Sprint Tech boats, round that island into Mouthfresh. That's the money corner. He knows that he needs to be there by the end of the day.
Yeah, look, and Blake Ryan, he's one of these guys that really just dissects absolutely everything. As a lot of these guys do, but he really spends a lot of time dissecting so much. It's almost like he's a science student. He dissects that well.
He does. You did right.
All right.
Oh, it's
Richard
back.
Murray's back.
Righto, people. Hang on to your hats. Hang on to your children. Here it goes.
Oh, let's hope this boat doesn't cut out. And I had a chat to crew chief Tim Coleman. He said we've been tuning blind. They're now getting some engine data. This will be the first run where they will get engine data. So they've fed it more fuel this time.
Yep, they have loaded up the fuel. This boat, I remember it idling at the ramp and you could not see you. Oh, no.
That
Hey.
is not the way. Richard Murray, is he going to get around there?
Oh,
Yes,
there
he
you go. Give it a go. Keep it going, Rich. Yeah, he's going to, bit of a clap from Steve. He says, what the hell, let's carry on. Might as well finish the show.
Yeah, that's right. But you can now hear that Richard's just sort of pumping that accelerator, trying to find out, is it that spot, or is it just that sweet spot of the accelerator that is causing the problem? We don't know.
Yeah.
But now they have engine analysis, so they will be able to have a better idea.
Oh, give him a clap, guys. He got the lap finished. That was all experience.
Well, that just shows you the handling characteristics of a jet sprint boat to be able to do a U-turn in a channel that's, 4 metres wide.
Oh, yeah. It's the horsepower that boat's got. I mean, the weight up top, that big supercharger, he's carrying so much more weight up on top than the other boats.
Dave Simmons, the next boat coming out, keeps blowing blower belts.
Yeah.
So they've got the ratchet straps. So we'll get into that in a minute. Wow. So Dave and Millie Simmons keep blowing, running blower belts out, and that's causing a lot of problems for him.
Yeah, well, he's getting no boost, and that's his problem. He's certainly getting it off the line. I was talking to him about it. It's looking better this time round. Nicely out of there, gets away with it.
Yeah, look, Dave Simmons looking a lot more confident out there. And as you said, this boat really bowed down as well. But they haven't been worried about the trim on the boat. They've been worried about the engine. So,
Oh, mate, all it was I thought they were pushing too much water, but they actually had no boost. So like you say, they've put a new belt on it. Things are looking pretty good. I was just trying to pick up his split time, but I missed it. He looks like he's well down again. He's got problems with that boost. Maybe his supercharger's got seized bearings. I don't know what's going on.
yeah, it's just not working well for him. He was well down on the split.
Yeah.
And the time there, a 55.042. 55.042. This blower belt, what they've actually done is you might see a ratchet strap from the rear of the roll cage back to the all the supercharger, wondering if that is creating a bit of vibration and blowing belts. So it'll be interesting to see if Dave and Millie can make it through to the top 9. We will get to that pretty quickly because we are in qualifying round at number 5 for the unlimited category. It is Rob Coley. Now, we've been talking about the water coming out of strange places in the jet unit, and basically what it is it is a...
Good sign. Novus is heading to the ramp too, so that's a good sign.
Yep, that's pretty good. So Rob Coley's blown an O-ring in the jet unit. That is the least of their problems. They're not worried about that at all. So not affecting anything. So I said to Rob, what did you do during Q3 when you spat it out or when you went the wrong way? He said, I get wet going around a hairpin. I wanted to stay dry for that one.
Oh, nothing wrong with that. Split time, little bit up, 13 and a half, so he's not quite on the money with the other boys at the moment, but he's certainly looking tidy with his driving.
Yeah, this HRE twin turbo is really very good. Glenn Head down there doing the work on it into the hairpin. Beautifully done, Rob Coley.
Absolutely nailed that hairpin, kept all the acceleration in the boat. This is where he needed to be wider. Gets away with it though.
Yeah, Rob Coley doesn't tend to worry about going wide. He just tends to smash through everything. We've seen him smash through fences
And trees.
trees and all sorts of things over the years. Rob Coley, sub 50. 49.542.
Well, there you go, 1.5 seconds down at the split. If he had put that first split time down a bit quicker, then he was on the money. He was the 47 we were looking for.
So he's coming good at the right time of the day, at 49.542. That puts Rob Coley just behind Daryl Hutton by about 0.9 of a second. So Rob Coley starting to come good at the right time of the day. As we now see the Flying Dutchman, the 2JZ Jet Sprint team.
The 6-shooter, 6-cylinder Toyota. She's a Hummer. He will keep it singing. Ruben Hoxema. We call them the hot steamer. He will let it go. I shouldn't have said that.
We shouldn't say that out loud, but we have, so we'll just double down on that. And yeah, both him and his dad love that name. And Albert Hot Steamer will be floating around somewhere, so g'day to big Albert. Great bloke, great family, the Hoxemers. Oh, geez, Ruben is now onto it. He's really throwing this Toyota around.
Oh, look, the Hiroshima Screamer, we like to call her. He has really got it running. Look at this. He's wound up the boost and wound up all the rubber bands, the whole lot of going. He's just going to miss this rogue wave coming through. He's got away with it.
There. Oh, that's a beautiful transition through the deep end drainage, and he's gone the wrong way.
Oh,
he was
no.
that happy about getting through the hairpin beautifully. He forgot where he was going.
Yeah,
he's back on rotation proper, but that has added 4 hours to the days of his life.
Whoa.
And he knifed it.
Oh, he scrubbed a whole lot of speed there. I think he rattled himself. But never mind, he's got little Jen beside him. I think she's saying I can't see a thing because she's just slipped under the dash. Oh, no, it's a size.
They're both sitting there going, now what are we doing? So obviously something gone on, I dare say. Just looking into the dashboard to see if there's a light come up there because Ruben just eased it out across the line with a 64.826. It was looking good to start with. The rotational error, he's decided you can't chase the clock.
That's it, mate. It was a little bit disappointing for them because he was really putting it all out there. It looked like he was in the final the way he was chucking it into those corners. But
this is going to make it interesting in
it.
this unlimited category getting into this top 9, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because as we know, there's 13 boats in this field. Well, who's going to miss out? Will it be Ruben? I dare say that that's the end of Phil Dick for the day. But there's going to be some interesting stories coming out of this. Robert White.
Oh.
Keep your eye on this, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen. His wife, Karen, said to Robert, get into it, mate. Put your foot into it.
He said, I haven't got up it yet, so let's wait and see what we see. Here we go. The lights are up.
Lisa Glove doing the navigational duties. The boat is the Devil's Advocate.
Twin turbo. Loads of water, 9-inch pump. Let's see where he goes. He's certainly starting to light her up now. 13.7 at the split, about the same as Rob Coley. Whoa, ride, but he gets away with it.
Yeah, geez, doesn't he run it wide? I tell you what, he was looking out in the fishing grounds there for that extra catch. He was out that far.
Righto, he just pulled out copped a real nasty one there, gets away with it. Hooks a few tyres as well. Chew it all up, he says.
Oh, he's really thrown one down. Oh, trying to, as he's gone the wrong way. No, you got yourself lost there, Robert. You now need to go up the top, turn right here, go back up to PSP. No, you're going about it the wrong way. You got to come back this way, back that way, then up that way.
I think
go left, up the top. That's it. Now you're back on rotation proper. This way. Yes, he's back on the rotation.
I'm not sure. Oh, now he's got the old mist, the red mist. Look out. He'll bring it home strong.
No, he's all over the shop. Oh, and he's run it wide up there.
Grabbed a bit of that as well.
Over the bow and everything. Geez, I tell you what, this is probably not the smoothest run you'll ever see in your life.
I don't know what he had for lunch, but I'll tell you what. Maybe he didn't have any lunch.
Yeah, maybe he didn't. Maybe he's on the C4 energy drinks or something like that. He's chattering at the jaw a little bit too much.
It might be gone from Robert White to Robert Brown.
Because round and round he went. Hey, we've got Julia Murray up here in the tower, the president of the New Zealand Jet Sprint Association and the track promoter here today. Julia, take your head out of your hands. How are you going? Are you enjoying the day?
Do you know what, KB? It's awesome to see all these people here, and we thank you so much for your patience with the car parking. But I'll be pleased when the day's over.
We aren't, though, ladies and gentlemen. We want the day to continue, don't we? Yes. I'll tell you, you've done a lot of work. I was having a chat to you during the week, and the concerns with, well, we better get back to the racing. You're off the hook.
Here we go, Sam Newdick. This will be good. This could be the first of the 47 club. Let's see what the split looks like. He's blinding, cutting away through the middle here. It is all on here as he rounds to come through. It is, yes it is, a 12-7. He is on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Hitting the rev limiter up the top there, so they've still got plenty to wind this out. Obviously, Sam Newdick and Sharma Whanganui. Oh, it got it a little bit sideways in there. I thought that was going to go ugly, but he got away with it.
Yeah, mate, it just lifted, but he's strong enough and he knows enough of this boat. Look how wide he is. Beautiful where he went through there. Makes it look easy.
Doesn't he?
That's the money corner. Now he's ripping out MTW, Mike's Transport Warehouse, through Aramax. Bring around to the finish. Here we go, people. Get him behind him.
Oh, 47.857. Quick time.
The smiling assassin, he is back.
So he is one and a bit. Let me get my goggles out here for this one. He's quickest.
You couldn't read, could you?
No, I couldn't.
Well,
I've actually put sunscreen on the inside of my sunnies.
It was all blurry too. So this is it. Now we've got the man of the moment, the expat Kiwi, Chris Edmonds, Whanganui boy and bred, and he laid it all out before lunch. What's he got?
Yeah, geez, I met a few more of the Edmonds down in the pits. I'm thinking about changing my name to KV Edmonds so that I can fit into the bloody scene here. But Chris Edmonds,
look at this.
have a
This
look at
split
this.
time.
This will be sub 12.
Oh, he's 13.
no, blew it out.
Slightly down. Not using all the track here, but let's see. He's got, his balls are that big, I don't know how he gets in the seat sometimes.
This is absolutely phenomenal. Into the all-important deep-end drainage hairpin. Nailed it. Nailed it.
Oh, it's outstanding the way he got out of there. He's picked up a bit of pace. This is where he needs to be careful. This is what got him last time.
Oh, nearly again. It nearly got him twice.
He touched it up, but he's keeping the speed on.
He touched it up like nearly a bit of chin music in there. Chris Edmonds, Toby Edmonds across the line.
48.7, 1 second in it. The flying Kiwi / Aussie / everything. He's trying to hunt the smiling assassin Sam Newdick down and is looking good. There's not much in it.
It went Sam Newdick, Daryl Hutton, Chris Edmonds, Rob Coley, Aaron Hansen and Blake Bryant wind out the top 6. And there is only 0.6 difference between Sam Newdick and Daryl Hutton. And Daryl Hutton and Chris Edmonds 0.3 of a difference. So, whoa, is that how it's going to end up at the end of the day? These boys in this brand new boat pushing super hard. So we are now going to go to our top 9 for our Group B.